Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
And Martinez! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Martinez. Mane. And here's Immobile. Oblak can pick that up. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. Van de Beek. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes. Pavard. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's searching. Immobile! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Pogba. Here's the through ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Isac. And it's played forward. Immobile tries lifting it over. Van de Beek. Pogba. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're...
He's gone for goal! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And the finish! De Ligt, making use of the space out wide, chooses to go back. And now they can launch a counter. It's a fabulous... He's had a shot! Pogba. Pjanic. Tings it out wide. And it's Pogba. Van der Beek. Benatia. Now it's Benzema. Oh, that goes for goal! Plays it back. It'll be a throw-in. Van der Beek. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka has brushed off the ball there. Benzema. Shot at goal! Superb goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Chance! It's in!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it. And
there is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Immobile. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's an agonising miss, just pure agonising.
And here's Immobile. Immobile. Mane. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And here's Benzema. Van der Beek. Little doubt, that is a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
we can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
It's Immobile! Van der Beek. Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isac. And here's Mane. Martinez! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Pavard. Early ball, cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Has gone out. Jimenez. Rice. Ramsey. And here's Immobile. Pogba. Pjanic. And it's Mertens. It's Benzema! And the lead stays intact, just.
Benzema knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Pogba. Pogba. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
All Black deals with it effortlessly. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. And the finish! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Alaba goes short.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Benzema.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Benzema. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken. It's one! And it's played forward, tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka goes looking. Isac. Now it's Mane, and here's Immobile. Stefan Savic. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. He proceeds it all the way. Goretzka. Mane. Andre Silva. Immobile. Done very well. Goes for goal! It's in! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good ball. Goretzka hoists it forward. And here's Mane. Immobile. Isac. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the wing. Mane. Forward it goes. And it's Immobile. He gets past his man. In for a hefty challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And here's Benzema. Played out to the right. Pepe plays it forward. And help's available out wide. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pogba. Goretzka. Dembele. Turns and goes back. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Mane. And it's Benzema. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Van der Beek. And here's Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. De Roon drives it forward, and it's Benzema. Goretzka hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Corner it is then. Stefan Savic. Darun. And that has put paid to that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Immobile.
Dembele.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Dembele.
Darun. Goretzka. Immobile. And it's Ziyech. And here's Mane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Room for a shot. Has a goal! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply. Well, Darun concedes a free kick for that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Pavard. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Andre Silva. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pogba, he's had a look, surely a shot. That's good defending, very good defending. Pogba. Ramsey. And it's Mane. And here's Immobile. Immobile, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Benzema. Ricardo Pereira. Ball through needs to be good here. Defending was strong and firm. Rice goes looking. Mane has a pop! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mane just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Daron. Played down the flank. Now it's Immobile. And here's Benzema. It's come through. Ramsey, out to the left it goes. Mane threads one through. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Daron tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Pogba. Hoists it forward. Ramsey. And here's Immobile. Daron does well to read it and intercepts. Juba. And here's Benzema. Mertens. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop! It's there! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from... And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Isac.
Pogba. Dembele. And he's straight offside. Rice. Now it's Mane. Has a hit! It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Immobile. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. Van der Beek. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van der Beek. He's got it, and he's got time! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Van der Beek really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Dembele. Van der Beek. Van der Beek goes looking, hoists it forward. And it's Isac. Mane has a goal! Dembele. Pogba. And here's Immobile. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba, oh, definite foul there. Mertens displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward it goes. Now it's Mane. Immobile.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Pogba.
Dembele.
Pogba. Benz has a pop! He scored!
Mertens very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
It's one! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Alaba cuts it out. Decent looking ball. Benzema! And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dembele, Benzema. Pepe. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Isac. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Dembele.
Now a chance to break. Dembele. And it's Pogba. Benzema. He's got away. Goes for goal. No, he got that all wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Isac. Immobile. Immobile hits it! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Van der Beek. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Immobile plays it forward. He's picked him out. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Breaks on here. Pepe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mane. Has a look and plays it in.
Dembele.
Dembele drives it forward. Van der Beek. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic. And it's Immobile. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pogba. He gets past his man. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Mane. Fekir. And here's Immobile. Oh, shooting chance! Brings it over to the other flank. Let's wrestle off the ball. And here's Immobile.
Immobile really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rice. And that's been won straight back, hoists it forward, forward it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Immobile.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Mane. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Chance! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Van der Beek. Shot at goal! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jimenez positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Immobile. Goretzka. Immobile. Plays it back. Goes for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Van der Beek. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Immobile, gets the better of his man, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Pjanic. Almost half an hour in now. Played back in. Benzema. Isac tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Immobile. Immobile. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Van der Beek. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Benzema. Goretzka. And it's Immobile. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pogba, out to the right. Pogba, and here's Mertens. Hits one! Oh, another save. Another corner then. And it's Alaba. De Ligt. Fence has got rid of that. It's going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mertens is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And once more they can't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Ligt. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane. Forward it goes. Goretzka clips one through, and he's cut it out. Corner it is. Mane, and body! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alaba goes looking. Now it's Mertens. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive break.
Real chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jimenez. And here's Immobile. Isac. And here's Immobile. He's had a shot. And in it goes. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Van der Beek. Mertens. Van der Beek. Immobile. Chance to break. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Benzema. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. And here's Mertens. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka. Mane. Isac tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out. Mertens, a scorer already in the game. Goretzka gets it back. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And it's Ziyech. And here's Immobile. Hits one! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defensive play to...
His second of the game. Hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rice. And here's Ramsey. Pogba. Ricardo Pereira. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! Ramsey. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mane, Immobile, and a shot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That'll be a throw. And here's Mane. And it's Ziyech. Goretzka. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benzema. Dembele. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Martinez. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good ball. And it's Benzema. Van der Beek. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Mane. Pogba cuts it out. And here's Mane. Goretzka. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's come through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pogba. Benatia does well there, alert. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And here's Ziyech with a delicate ball. And it's Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Ligt. Benzema. Goalkeeper's ball. Mane. And it's Ziyech. Juba. Dembele. Pogba. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Immobile tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Real chance! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
It's Benzema! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Already up and running for the second half.
Dembele. Van der Beek. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pavard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Isac hoists it forward. Now it's Mane. Martinez! Fabianski gives chase. Pogba. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Goretzka. Now it's Benzema. Van der Beek. No way through there. Pepe drives it forward. And it's Isac. Well weighted. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And that's been won straight back. Van der Beek. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's Immobile! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keeps everyone guessing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Immobile, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and
Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. Goretzka. Pjanic. Dembele. Benzema. Now short, hits one! He's got option. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dembele goes looking. Van der Beek. Now it's Benzema. Going through. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Breaks on here. Van der Beek. They've got a corner here. Benatia passes it forward. Mane. Martina, he's had a go! Van der Beek tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dembele. Benzema, it's on a plate! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Isac. Goretzka. Pjanic. Van der Beek. And here's Immobile. Now it's Mane. Goretzka. A chance! And they've been... It's one! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
And Martinez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repelled by the keeper. There will be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Mane, he's had a shot! He's gone for it! Has a hit! He's looking to get there first. Chooses to go back. I'll be all. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's off on a big chance! And he's done it! Terrible error, duly punished.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba decides to play it back. He's gone for it!
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
And here's the chance to counter. Van der Beek! Van der Beek! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Immobile. They get a throw in. Now it's Benzema. Van der Beek. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent looking ball. Benzema. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
Shapes to shoot! In for the follow-up!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Goes long.
Martinez. Pogba. Forward it goes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think
Mane is fouled. Martinez. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, they can break here. Isac hoists it forward. Immobile gets flagged offside. And it's Pogba. And here's Benzema. And it's played forward. We hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Pavard. Mane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goretzka. Martinez. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Albiol is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alaba with the short one. Plays it back. Has a pop! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Isac. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic. Van der Beek. And here's Benzema, chance to shoot. He's had a goal. They've done it. And the comeback is complete. Benzema duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Martinez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martinez. Hits one! Back of the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Immobile with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mertens.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Mane. Dembele goes looking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
With a delicate ball. Dembele. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mertens. Cut out in the nick of time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.